지금 가장 화려하게 Feel the rhythm of Korea.
맛있으면 댄스! 와우! 대박! 춤을 부르는 맛에 빠져보세요. 이렇게! 와! 모든 순간을 신나게 Feel the rhythm of Korea.
호흡도 댄스처럼. 박자에 맞춰 호흡하면서 Feel the rhythm of Korea. 오늘도 매력있게 페이스 댄스. 가즙 메이크업 댄스. 아이돌 메이크업 댄스. 크롭 메이크업 댄스. 점점 더 아름답게 Feel the rhythm of Korea. 이제 조명 쏩니다. 지금 가장 화려하게 Feel the rhythm of Korea.
맛있으면 댄스! 와우! 대박! 춤을 부르는 맛에 빠져보세요. 이렇게! 와! 모든 순간을 신나게 Feel the rhythm of Korea.
호흡도 댄스처럼. 박자에 맞춰 호흡하면서 Feel the rhythm of Korea. 오늘도 매력있게 페이스 댄스. 가즙 메이크업 댄스. 아이돌 메이크업 댄스. 크롭 메이크업 댄스. 점점 더 아름답게 Feel the rhythm of Korea. 이제 조명 쏩니다. 지금 가장 화려하게 Feel the rhythm of Korea.
맛있으면 댄스! 부르는 맛에 빠져보세요. Feel the rhythm of Korea. 이렇게! 모든 순간을 신나게. Feel the rhythm of Korea.
호흡도 댄스처럼. 박자에 맞춰 호흡하면서 Feel the rhythm of Korea.
오늘도 매력있게 페이스 댄스. 가죽 메이크업 댄스. 아이돌 메이크업 댄스. 크롭 메이크업 댄스. 점점 더 아름답게. Feel the rhythm of Korea. 이제 조명 쏩니다. 지금 가장 화려하게 Feel the rhythm of Korea. 맛있으면 댄스! 와우! 대박! 춤을 부르는 맛에 빠져보세요.
Happy midweek, everyone! It's Wednesday. Today we are back with our second live stream session. I'm Felice from Korea Tourism Organization Singapore office.
I'm Ryan Kim from Jeju Tourism Organization.
And I'm Bu Cheng, the expedition leader from Automobile Association of Singapore.
Today we will be presenting to you Korea by bicycle together with Jeju Tourism Organization and Automobile Association of Singapore. Firstly, I would like to thank everyone for joining us today on a Wednesday night. Before we begin, do help us to share this live stream to your friends and your family members who are interested to know more about cycling in Korea.
In addition, we have a giveaway for this live stream as well. It will be a short quiz on today's live stream, and the first 100 participants to answer the quiz question correctly will be able to redeem a gift pack. Once again, to take a note that the prize giveaways are only eligible for those residing in Singapore, and the link will be given at the end of the live stream.
We are also having a lucky draw this time round. Only 10 lucky winners are able to walk away with the gift packs. Do take notes of the link. All you have to do is to submit your contact details in order to participate in the lucky draw.
Okay, before I start, let me show you how cycling in Korea looks and feels like. Does the video makes you want to cycle in Korea? So as you can see, the best way to explore Korea is on a bike. Maybe some of you here will be able to recognize the locations in the video, but for those who don't, they are Yeouido Park in Seoul, and out of Seoul we have Chuncheon and Namhae. Ryan, do you go cycling often, and how can you get used to seeing these sceneries? I feel like I can never get tired of this splendid view of Korea.
Yes, it's beautiful. The bike trail in Korea, especially in Jeju Island, is so beautiful. I tried the Jeju circular bicycle trail before, which goes around the whole island end to end, mostly by the sea. You can actually see it later in my video.
Wow, I can't wait to see the video.
Have you been to the Jeju Island, Felice?
I have been there many times, but I've never tried riding on a bicycle before. Have you?
Yes, I had completed the 230 km round Jeju Island cycling last year, and also I covered Udo Island in February this year. And my favorite part is actually the Sinchang Windmill Coastal Route.
Wow, I should go to Jeju Island for like cycling soon. Okay, before that, let me show you the 4 cycling routes you can experience in Korea. For those who are worried that it may be too difficult, fret not, I have ranked them according to the difficulty level. So let's start off with the easiest one. We have the Suryuk Coastal Bike Road located in Tongyeong, Gyeongsangnam-do Province, connecting Suryuk and Irun. This coastal road is considered to be one of the best bicycle coastal roads amongst bicycle lovers all over Korea, as you will be able to enjoy beauty of Tongyeong with all your senses. It takes about an hour to cycle back and forth. The bike rental office offers normal bikes and family bikes too. Families with children can ride with ease as the pedestrian walkway and the bike paths are well divided. Secondly, we have the Seomjin River Bike Path and Tolle-gil. The difficulty level of this route is 2 stars. It is actually one of the longest bike trails in Korea. However, it is known for its beautiful scenery along the trail. You can rent a bicycle at the Gokseong-gun Youth Camp opposite Gajong Station. Despite the long distance, most of the roads are actually farm roads, so the road is quite flat, which makes it simple and comfortable for all ages to ride. Third, we have the Bukhangang Haneulgang-gil bike course, which is also known as the Sky River Road, which is located in Chuncheon, Gangwon-do Province. Fun fact, as of April 2012, the bike paths on the Bukhangang River are divided into 2 sections, Chuncheon and Hwacheon. The difficult level of this trail is 2 stars. If you have your own bicycle, you can take the subway. If you don't, that's okay. There are many bicycle rental shops along Gyeongchun Line and like in Chuncheon and Gangcheon Station. It costs approximately about 10,000 Korean won per day to rent a bicycle. It is a 12-kilometer course, and you will start from the Shinmae Bridge. You will pass by Literature Park and the highway, then to the Animation Museum, and to Tokduwon Bridge, Uyyam Dam, Sinyeon Bridge, and finally arriving at Samaksan. And if you continue straight, you will reach Gangcheon. It may seem difficult, but it is actually suitable for all ages. Lastly, we have the Hwacheon Sanso Bicycle Trail located in Hwacheon-gun, Gangwon-do. It is a 36-kilometer course, and the bicycle rental office is at the entrance of Bungo Island, approximately 300 meters from Hwacheon Intercity Bus Terminal. If you return your bike by 5 p.m., the rental fee is 10,000 Korean won, and you will receive a 5,000 Korean won Hwacheon Love Gift Certificate, which you can use to buy food or any items. You can start by cycling in the direction of Bungo Island, which will reach the Lotus Flower Complex shown here. you will see the Miduk Pawi rock, and once you cross the river, you will see the bridge to forest, which actually looks like this. It's really gorgeous, right? The last destination will be the Tansan Amusement Park. Once you see the artificial waterfall over here, it means that your bike tour has come to an end. So here are some nearby attractions you can visit after cycling. The Pisugumi Valley, Faro Lake, and the Faro Ho Squirrel Island. These are the two tour itineraries for Hwacheon. You can plan according to your schedule. So if you would like, you can actually take a screenshot of this as well. So moving on, now Ryan will now share with you more about Jeju Island.
Thank you, Pelise. It was a nice presentation about the trails on Korea. Hi everyone, today I'll focus on how to travel around Jeju Island riding a bicycle. Before I start, I'd like to thank Korea Tourism Organization Singapore and Automobile Association of Singapore for making this program together. Okay, before we start to see what I prepared today, I'll give you a quick introduction about Jeju Island. Jeju Island is located in the south of South Korea. It takes 70 minutes by airplane from Seoul. Its area is 2 times bigger than the area of Singapore. It's big island, and its circumference is about 170 kilometers. You could ask, when is the best time to travel on the island? My answer is every season is the best. In spring, the weather is mostly mild. Many flowers start blooming in March. During summer, the days are hot with high humidity. In August, we have a week-long rainy days. In autumn, days tend to be mild and mostly sunny as the weather begins to cool. Winter in Jeju Island is cold like other regions in South Korea, but the temperature here is relatively warm because we sit in the south. In December, sometimes over 20 Celsius degree as the highest, but mostly around 15 in daytime. The temperature goes down in January and February. Jeju Island is a unique region over the world. It's designated a National Biosphere Conservation Area, a World Natural Heritage Site, and Global Geopark Network certification. It's the only region in the world that has achieved all these 3 accolades. Plus, the culture of Jeju Haenyeo, it means woman divers of the Republic of Korea, was inscribed on the representative list of the intangible cultural heritage of humanity. You can see Jeju Haenyeo at Aquaplanet Jeju, which is an aquarium on the island, and Haenyeo Museum. As you know, there is a big international airport in Korea, which is called Incheon International Airport. International flights from Singapore mostly landed in Incheon Airport. When you arrive in Incheon Airport, you may wonder how to get to Jeju Island. From Incheon Airport, you can have many options to transfer. Bus, taxi, and train connect to Gimpo Airport, where the domestic flight to Jeju Island depart. There are 2 terminals in Incheon Airport. If you landed at Incheon Airport Terminal 2, the subway stops by Terminal 1 first on the way to Gimpo Airport, so you could move faster with a limousine bus or a taxi. Jeju Island was created by volcanic activities long time ago, so it has beautiful landscapes and magnificent mountains and ocean. So over 13 million tourists spend their vacation on the island a year. I recommend you to stay at least 3 days to fully enjoy Jeju Island. Its area is too big to cover in a day. Now I'll introduce a must-visit place on the island. There are many spots with a great landscape. Seongsan Sunrise Peak, which is the most popular spot thanks to the great landscape. Subjikoji is nice to walk by the cliff and the ocean. Udo Island, where you can see beautiful sceneries around the islet. Manjanggul Cave and Yongmori Coast, both are the volcanic geographies. They all, except for Yongmori Coast, are in the east of the island, being close to each other. You can make a day tour plan traveling all these spots. The sea in Jeju is so beautiful that this spot by the sea, Ewol Handam Coastal Trail and Hyopje Beach are must-visit places for those who want to enjoy the beautiful scenery by the sea. Besides Swaesokgak, which is a stream meeting the sea, waterfalls on the island, Ekland are the popular spots worth visiting. For more information, there is a website about Jeju travel, visitjeju.net in English. You can find the photos and information on Jeju Tourism Organization Facebook and Instagram too. Now we're gonna have a virtual tour to Jeju Island riding a bicycle. For travelers who ride a bicycle, Jeju Island is the best place to explore because a circular bicycle trail goes around the island end to end. This circular bicycle trail is well known among Korean travelers. You can see many riders around Jeju Island. This path is also called Jeju Fantasy Bicycle Trail because it's fantastic. And fantasy in Korean is pronounced same with a word circular. It turns around the whole island, mostly close to the ocean and beautiful beach, passing through the city's peaceful Ura area tourist attractions. You can enjoy not only riding, but also many different travels in food and sightseeing. It's a 234 kilometers long bike road that is difficult to ride all the road in a day. The total of 234 kilometers is quite long for most people, so you better split the whole road over several days. Let me take an example. If you could ride 80 kilometers per day, you need at least 3 days on the island. If you ride 60 kilometers, you need 4 days. If you ride 50 kilometers per day, you need 5 days. You can find hotels, guest rooms along the bike road through booking platform on the internet, Airbnb, and steps from a bike shop. Take a ride anti-clockwise on the Fantasy Bicycle Trail. It's recommended to take this direction because the coast is on the right, the same side as traffic drives. This circle, of course, passes through the cities. Around 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. when it's on rush hour, you should be really careful of cars, pedestrians on the road. Some part of the road in the cities don't have the bicycle trails, then you should use driveways with a lot of traffic. To tell you the specific part of the road where you should be careful, away from Yongdang Coastal Road to Eo Beach and Popwan to Jeongbang Waterfall. The law applicable to bicycles is same with the law for cars. That's why you should use driveways if there's no bicycle trail. And you should get off a bicycle and drag it on crosswalk. This sign is a bicycle trail sign. With this sign, a blue line is on the ground to mark the bicycle trail. In Korea, there is a culture that riders collect stamps along the bicycle trail and get certificated as he or she completes turning around the Jeju Circular Bicycle Trail. If you want to join or take a memorable thing from the ride on Jeju, get stamps at 10 red booths along the way and get certificated at Yongdo-am Tourist Information Center, where your ride ends. You don't need to bring your bicycle on Jeju. Instead, you just rent a bicycle here. The bicycle shop called Bike Trip, which is near Jeju Airport, has a wide range of bicycle options. MTB, road bicycle, hybrid, which for a body is MTB, but for wheels are enhanced cycling wheels, and electric bicycle. I recommend you to ride MTB on Jeju because MTB can bear bumpy space on the road better than other types of bicycle. And many other gears such as helmets, bags linkable to a bicycle are available to rent. For your enjoyable ride, prepare sunblock, water, chocolates for recharging your energy. This bicycle shop runs on a website in English, so tourists from abroad can book the rent easily. If you want, you can get a bicycle at your hotel. This bicycle shop offers delivery and pickup service. For this service, booking is necessary at least a day earlier. Besides this service, you can get cleaning and luggage keeping service at the bicycle shop. Okay, now I'll show you the best bicycle trails with a beautiful Jeju scenery. Let's take a moment and just see what Jeju Island is like. Here's the southwest of the island, the Seogwipo area. That mountain you can see is called Sanbangsan Mountain. It's one of the most popular spots on the island thanks to the great landscape and many unique coffee shops. Riding along this road, you can reach this beautiful bicycle trail by the sea. This beach is called Sage Beach. You can see many pretty coffee shops in front of this shore and horse riders on the beach. And I really want to introduce this bicycle riding in rural area. It's not a part of Jeju Fantasy Bicycle Trail, but you can enter these small villages moving shortly out of the bicycle trail. The vibe here is so cozy and makes you feel special, riding by narrow stone walls along the fields and small houses. Okay, how about the virtual tour to Jeju Island? I hope you could ride a bicycle to enjoy beautiful scenery in Jeju soon. Now, Buncheng from AA will share with you more in-depth information about cycling in Jeju.
Thank you, Ryan. I'll be sharing with you that you can travel in Jeju Island by cycling. We will also be sharing with you the cycling trip in Jeju Island that AA Singapore is planning to organize in June 2021 together with basic cycling tips. Okay. You should take note when you are traveling with a bicycle. Bicycle is a type of equipment that falls under the category of special baggage, where the baggage is different of shape and size from the ordinary check-in baggage. Is also highly susceptible to damage and bending during transportation. Okay, packing your bicycle. To transport a bicycle as a baggage, ensure that the handles are being secure, remove the pedal and pack it properly. Take extra cautious when you are packing a bicycle. This is to prevent damage to your bicycle. For motorized bicycle or any equipment with engines, please note that such equipment cannot be transported as a baggage. Transportation charges. Do note that the permitted dimension of each check-in baggage for items that fall under special baggage shall not exceed 277 cm. There is an excess baggage fee charged in the event if the baggage exceeds the free baggage allowance. Excess baggage are based on quantity, weight, size of the baggage. Free baggage allowance depends on the airline you are taking. Fundamentals item to get started in cycling. Always make a checklist before you start packing for your trip. Do pre-trip inspection after assembly your bikes to check for the comfort, and to avoid any mishap, as the riding will be relatively long throughout the days. Some basic cycling tips. Be comfort on your bicycle. Build up on your cycling stamina. Ride at your own pace. Avoid tiring yourself out and putting yourself in danger. Be visible by dressing up in cycling attire. You may wish to put up reflective stripe to make yourself visible. Be cautious on the traffic and the road condition. We are delighted to share with you that AA is planning a 7-day, 6-night cycling round Jeju Island in June 2021.
Wow.
Wow.
Can I go?
Yeah, sure.
It sounds very fun.
Yeah, this is a 3-day cycling route in Jeju Island. Okay, once we arrive Jeju Island, we will visit the Jeju traditional 5 days market before checking in the hotel. Thereafter, we will assist in the participants to install their bicycle, parts of to find the nearest bicycle rentals shop. To the end, bicycle participants did not bring along their personal bicycle. Okay, on the second day, we will start off at the Osolok Tea Museum. There will be a scenic ride to the Suwon Peak. Sinchon Windmill Coastal Road, Hyongdae Village Park, Yongpei Beach, and ending the rail trip at the Yongdok Rock. On the third day of the trip, the team will depart from hotel and take a scenic route to Shangasan, the famous Dapo Jongsoji Cliff, Bowan Dong Coastal Road, Odege Rock, Chongjiyong Waterfall, Seosaka, and ending the day trip at Pyeongseong Beach. On the fourth day, we will start the day early at Seongsan Ichibong, and thereafter the team will depart to Gyeomyong Beach and Hamdok Beach, where you can enjoy the beautiful scenic ride on the coastal road. After that, the participant can ride back to the hotel. On the fifth day, the participant will fly to Seoul for a shopping trip to Myeongdong Street after check-in hotel. There will be a Seoul day tour on the sixth day of the trip before flying back to Singapore. Please email or contact us if you wish to join us for the cycling trips. To find out more details, thank you so much. Felice.
Thank you for sharing, Boon Cheng. So, now we will be proceeding with the Q&A session. Please send in your questions in the chat box. Don't be shy or afraid. It is the only time we can address your questions here live. Okay, so let's check the questions out. Okay, we have some questions coming in now. So, for the first question, are there any bicycle festivals or marathon in Korea, and when are they? Okay, yes, we do have bicycle festivals or marathons in Korea. So for festivals, there's one called the Seoul Bike Festival. It is held in the month of November. So this is based on year 2019's information. Another festival would be the Sejong Bicycle Festival, which was held last year 2019 in 5th of October. So it was held in Sejong City. For the marathon, we have the KSPO Pedu-Daegan Grand Fondo, which was held in October 26th. And this was held in Yeongju City in Gyeongsang-Bukdo. Yep, so I hope that answers your question. The second question we have would be, are there many bike rental stations in Korea, and where do I look for recommended bicycle tour information? Okay, so to answer your question, along the Hangang River in Seoul, there are actually many bicycle rental shops which you can rent from. there are actually bicycle rental shops in most of the cities in Korea, and there is also an application for rental throughout the country. Okay, so if you're looking for bike rental in Seoul, there's a website and mobile app called the Bike Seoul, which is run by the Seoul Metropolitan City. Yep, you can just search Bike Seoul. There are 4 different languages available: Korean, English, Japanese, and Chinese. Okay. Okay, we have a question for Ryan. So, should I bring my own bicycle to Jeju Island or like to Korea?
If you want, you can. But bring your own bike through an airplane is quite complicated. So you can rent a bicycle in Korea or on the island too. If you want to ship your bicycle from Seoul to Jeju Island, there is a bike shop that ships your bicycle to the island. So book the shipment of your bicycle through the bike shop, and you can take a ferry or take a domestic airplane to the island and pick up your bicycle at the branches of bike shops.
Okay, thank you, Ryan. We have another question for you. So, when is the best time to ride a bicycle in Korea?
Okay. There are 4 seasons in Korea: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Spring and autumn are nice seasons to ride a bike outside because the temperature is moderate and nice to enjoy outdoor activities.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To add more information about riding a bike. When you take a bicycle, prepare water, sunglasses, sunblock, and safe gear like helmet or goggle to enjoy safe riding on Korea or on the island.
Okay, thank you, Ryan. Another question, the third question will be, actually somebody mentioned that he really liked the Jeju Fantasy Bicycle Trail that you mentioned. So, can he know how long is the trail?
Okay. Jeju Circular Bicycle Trail goes around the whole island end to end. So it's quite long. It's about 234 kilometers. So this circular bicycle trail departs from Jeju City and turns around the west of the island and go down to the south and turn around the east side and come back to Jeju City again. So a period of 4 to 5 days is sufficient to enjoy the bicycle trail without any rush.
Okay, thank you, Ryan. Okay, another question we have would be, is it easy to find places to stay at night riding along the bicycle trail on the island?
So like I said, you should stay a period of 4 to 5 days to enjoy your riding fully. So you should find the places you stay at night along the bike trail. This bicycle trail passes the cities and small villages. So only with a quick search on the internet, you can find many accommodations options along the bicycle trail on the island.
Okay, we have a question for AA for Buncheng. Are there any things to take note if you are riding in winter, if you are like cycling in winter? Are there any precautions that they should actually take?
Cycling in winter is not really recommended as of the road condition, and some road may be closed. So But if you decided to cycling during winters, please keep yourself warm and make sure you check with the local hotels, the hotel you stay, on the road conditions.
Thank you, Boon Cheng. Okay, we have another 3 questions for Ryan. There are 3 questions. So, is it easy to find public bus for tourists to the bicycle rental place and enjoy the cycling as a local? So as a local, is it easy to find the public bus for tourists? Meaning from the public bus that is from the for tourists to the bicycle rental place. Is the transportation easy?
Yes, you can mix transportation, bicycles, and public buses on the island.
So it's easy to find public. It's easy to find public buses in the island, is it? In Jeju?
Oh yes, yes. It's easy to find a public bus to connect tourist attractions from another tourist attractions.
Okay, thank you, Ryan. Another question is in Jeju, is there any special season that most of the people will join together for cycling? Like, is there any cycling competitions in Jeju?
Yes. By Jeju Tourism Organization, before the COVID-19, we always hold the cycling festival, International Cycling Festival in autumn. The course of this festival goes by the sea in the east or in the west. So it's nice to join in the festival to enjoy riding on the road by the beautiful scenery around the beach and the ocean in the island.
Okay, thank you, Ryan. Okay, last question we have for AA.
Yep.
Are there electric bicycles for rental? Do they have?
Okay, I just need to highlight that electric bicycles that you are not allowed to check in with a plane because of the battery. And you can easily rent an electric bicycle in both in South Korea and also in Jeju Island.
Okay.
You can have the option to
So
rent a bicycle or the electric bicycle.
Okay, it'll be more recommended for tourists.
Yes.
Okay, understand. Okay. Sorry, we just have actually 2 more questions coming in. Okay, so what is the level of difficulty of riding the bicycle? Like, how much cycling training will you need? Will you suggest to participants to have before they head out for the tour? Is there any training that they should do before they go for this kind of tours?
Well, it really depends. Like what Ryan mentioned, if you can, example, you want to ride your bicycle in Jeju Island, it's good to split the 5 days. That will be the best. As in Jeju Island, cycling is quite easy. The road is quite flat. It's more on the scenic coastal route cycling.
Okay.
So I would say it's not really a challenge to cycling in Jeju Island, as it's more on the enjoy the scenic cycling there.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so we have a question saying that can we bring our own bicycle from Singapore to Korea for riding? Can we bring our own bicycle?
Yes, do check with your airlines on how you can check in as your bicycle. As you can see, it's considered oversized luggage. And different airlines have different rules and regulation on to check in your bicycles. So Examples, like the Asiana airline and the Korea airline, there's only one luggage allowance. So if you want to check in your bicycles, you may need to pay the extra luggage allowance.
Oh, okay. But electronic bikes are not allowed.
Electric bike is strictly not allowed to check in. Yes.
Okay, okay. Okay, can. Okay. We do have more questions coming in. Thank you for your questions. Okay. For Ryan, is there any designated parking spaces at tourist attractions in Jeju for bicycles?
Oh yes. Most of tourist attractions have a wide parking space for cars and bicycles. So it's easy to find parking space for bicycle riders or car drivers too. So you really don't worry about where to park your bicycle on the island.
So would you recommend would you recommend family with young children to go on a bicycle trip? Just in general, would you recommend them?
Yes, I'm very recommend to travel around the island with your family riding a bicycle. Like Buncheng said and I said earlier, the bicycle trail on the island is long, though it's flat, mostly flat, but some part of the trail has a climb and downhill, but most of the trail is flat, so it's easy for kids and older people to ride a bicycle on the road. And the bicycle road is quite wide to enjoy a ride together in a group. So I really recommend to take a ride with your family or friends or with other people.
Okay, thank you, Ryan. Just to add on there, just now actually we mentioned that there were a few different kind of level of difficulty places where you can ride your bikes. So yes, they have family bikes and they have family bikes that are suitable for family trips. So please do not worry. Okay.
And one more thing I would like to highlight in South Korea and the Jeju Island, there's a lot of bicycle path. That means it will increase your safety as well. So family is quite safe to cycle around Jeju Island.
Okay, this time the really last question that we have. Are there any services to transport my luggage from one hotel to the next hotel while I cycle from one location to the other location? Okay, this is actually quite a tricky question because I think it depends differently on the hotel services. You do have to check with different hotels for such services. So we are unable to actually provide you a standard answer to tell you whether, there's actually such a service. Some hotels may provide, some hotels may not provide. So do check with them before you head out for your trip. Yeah. Okay, so, thank you so much for your questions, okay. We have actually come to the end of our Q&A, so if there are still any other inquiries that you have, feel free to send us an email at singapore@knto.or.kr. So, as promised,
this is the link for the quiz giveaway. Don't forget to input your contact details. The first 100 participants with the correct answers will win the prize.
And do participate in our lucky draw as well. You must be just one of our lucky 10.
Yes, prizes will be contacted via email, so do check your emails regularly.
Sadly, we have come to the end of our live stream. I hope everyone have enjoyed the live stream. We hope to see you soon again.
Thank you KTO and JTO for having us on this live stream. For those who are interested in your bicycle tour, please keep a lookout for updates on our websites.
It was a pleasure to have everyone joining us on a Wednesday night. We look forward to see you again in such events. This live stream was brought to you by Korea Tourism Organization Singapore Office, Jeju Tourism Organization and Automobile Association of Singapore. Thank you and have a good night.